The bottle actually did fall over, so I had to switch to something else. So, at this point, you should have what looks like that when you're all finished. And the next step is going to require you to get 4 B pieces. What you're going to do is you're going to just set them on top of these center pieces just like so. You see? You're going to turn this like so, and just do it again. Alright? Pretty self-explanatory, so good luck. Actually guys, one thing I should tell you. When you get to the block, don't put them in yet, okay? Just do them away from the block. Alright? It just makes it all the more easier. And you also want to make sure that the curved area, this notch right there, I'm just going to call it the notch, this part here, is facing up. Because if it's not, your whole cube will lock up, and it'll be kind of like a rock, and that is really not good. So when you're done here, it's time to look at our references. So let's look at the first one. Okay, so you saw on the front side that there was white. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and get your white centerpieces. And what you're going to do is going to put them right here over the B piece, like that. And the way it fits is actually pretty self-explanatory. So, just like Pacific, I'm not going to tell you how to put them in because it's actually very easy, and I was able to figure it out by myself too. Now, the next, you saw that on the next face that was visible was red, okay? So we're gonna, hold on, you're gonna turn it like this, clockwise, and you're gonna grab your red pieces, alright? And then what you're gonna do is if you're at the block, here's what you're gonna do. If you're at the block right now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the center pieces in first. Whoops. And what this is going to do is going to give you a hole shaped like a B piece. And what you're going to do is just put the B piece right in that hole. And patience really is required at this step because, you know. And when you're done with that, just do it to the rest of the pieces. Well, you turn it like this. Again, it's going to be yellow because the opposite of white is yellow, and the opposite of red is purple on an Eastsheen. But if you have tiles, it's going to be orange. So just remember that. I'll be right back when I'm done. Okay, so this is what your cube should look like. If you did it correctly, assuming blue's on top, because blue is the color you took apart, I hope. You're going to have white. And then turn it clockwise, you're going to have red. Turn it clockwise again, you're going to have yellow. Turn it clockwise again, you're going to have purple or pink, whichever one you think it is. I think it's magenta. Alright, when you're done with that, it's time to put in the edge pieces. So, okay, so, there's actually something very important you must remember when you're grabbing the edges. What you're going to do is you're going to take the edge, in this case it's white and pink. And see, I can already have white and pink right there. And what you're going to do is you're just going to turn it so that way it's oriented correctly. And you want to make sure that when it's oriented correctly that the hollow spot is on the bottom. Alright, there's going to be a hollow spot down there. It needs to be on the bottom. If it's on the top, it will not fit right there, okay? So, that's very important to realize, okay? And, all you have to do is when you find it, all you're going to do is put it in there ever so carefully. Just like that. And then just go and close this back on there. And there you go. It's in sort of snug. Alright? And then go ahead and just do this one. Now, the two that are kind of tricky are the very last ones and the one that is right at the block, which I'm getting ready to get. But you put them in the same way. Okay, so here's what happens when you reach the block. Like I said, you put this in the same way you do the last piece. So what you're going to do is you're going to get it oriented correctly. You're going to turn it to its side and dip the tail in first. And then what you're going to do is just kind of, turn it back the right way, and it should just slide in like that. Mine's a little flimsy. I don't know if that's something to take caution of, but when I put the last one in, it'll probably be nice and snug. So I'm just going to do this. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hey, sorry about that. Okay. So, one very important thing you must have when you're putting this together is a lot of patience. Because if you don't have patience, you're probably going to get in a bad mood really fast. So just be careful, okay? You're probably going to get frustrated with it at first because it is kind of difficult to put together. Now, after you've done putting together the middle layer, get 4 A pieces, and you're going to get all of the blue edge pieces. Okay, you're also going to want to get all the blue corner pieces as well. So, there should be 8 of the blue edge pieces and only 4 of the blue corner pieces. Now, you start off, notice I'm facing yellow, so if you want to, just turn your cube so you're facing yellow, and get the 2 blue and yellow edge pieces. Alright, just kind of hold those in your hand right now. And as for the A pieces, you're going to put all 4 of them in right now. Oh, actually no, don't put all 4 of them in, just put 1 in right now, whichever one you're getting ready to do. As you can see, I put it in yellow. And what you're going to do is hold these so that way, they're oriented correctly and their hollow spots are facing each other. What you're going to then do is just put them on here. Then you're just going to close them in on the A piece. And when you're done with that, turn it sort of at an ISO. I recommend again clockwise because that's just easiest for me. And you're going to take whichever corner piece goes there, this one, and you're just going to slot that in right there. And then keep turning clockwise until you're facing the next color. And you're going to do this next color, which happens to be blue and pink. You're going to get your A piece, put that there. For the second one, actually, I kind of recommend that you put it in like off to the side, maybe a little bit, and just get them oriented correctly. And you're going to put them in. Oops. Like this, and just slit it in right there. You're going to get the corner piece again, whichever one goes right here. Again, just slot it in. Another trick you can do, which you're actually going to need to do, actually on this, the edge piece after this, is take the A piece, just put it where it needs to go, and you're going to take the one that's next to, the ones that are already in, and you're just going to slide it way back there. Whoops. And just put that in, and then put this one in, and there you go. Now for this last one, this one is kind of tricky, so I'm just going to, walk you through. Now in my case, this is the blue and red piece. So first of all, I'm going to do is put in the one right here, I guess, on the left. I know in my other video I said on the right, but this time I'm saying left because I kind of feel like doing left. And then what you're going to do, hold on, let me center this a little more, is you're going to take the A piece, you're going to put it in. I know that Petsfix says to put the pieces together and then put them in, but I found this to be much easier. You're going to take the piece that goes here. In other words, when it's oriented correctly, the hollow spot should be on the right. You're going to slide it way back in there. Like, put it way back, and then just slip it in, and the A piece should stay. If not, fix it. And then what you need to do is take the corner piece, the last one, and you're just going to set that right there. Hold on. There. And you're going to take the last edge piece, and you are going to set this right there, and you're done with that. Alright, now this next step is going to be kind of interesting for me. You're going to need all 4 of your C pieces. Alright, and what you're going to do, I'll perform this and I'll show you the results. You're just going to take it and you're going to get it oriented like this. This is the one that's going to go in the the bottom right hand corner. You're gonna get it oriented like this, so that way the studded part is on the bottom right hand corner. Pretty easy. If it's going in the bottom right, make sure the stud is in the bottom right hand corner of the base, I guess we should call it, right there, as you can see. And you're just gonna drop this in. If you just don't feel you can do this, maybe even go grab some tweezers and do it, but I don't recommend tweezers. And just do it again. Oh wait, this is what it should look like that. You can see it's right there. It should look like that. Okay? And I'm just going to do the rest of these, and when I'm done, I'll be back.